welcome. Hello, Nude. Hello, Masasulu. Hello, Original Dude. Has it really been 1 year? Don't post stuff like that. You're making me feel old. Old. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Man, it feels forever since I last streamed. I don't know what to say, but welcome in, everyone. We're here to make some progress on this Vampyr game. And yeah. What was I even doing? Oh, that's right. I just made my way to the West End, and now there are a bunch of people that I can talk to. It says it's been 2 since I've met you. So cool. I don't know. I don't think I'm that cool. Alright, well, I guess we'll scrounge around the West End and talk to people. How did you become a vampire? Are you talking about how I personally became a vampire, or are you talking about how my character in the game became a vampire? Those are two very different question answers. Those are two very different answers. I've got each little side quest ready to help out.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Level 4 required, wow.
Forgive me. With the epidemic, I tend to forget people are supposed to sleep at night.
I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea. I'll be glad to see you then.
But that's during the daytime. I mean, in the game, but the lore is too intriguing to not ask. So in the game, we actually don't know how we became a vampire. That is one of the mysteries that our main character is trying to solve. Apparently our maker is some very powerful ancient vampire. But we don't know who it is. We know that he can manifest himself as like a blood vortex. So that's not terrifying. I do need blood. As for myself, I mean, I've been a vampire since I was... Let's just say forever. Since forever. I've been a vampire since forever. He didn't drop anything. What a jerk. I gotta remember how to play this game. No, he died before I could suck some blood out of him. Oh, that's right. My freeze spell does the blood thing. Hello, Alter. You've been doing a solo queue while the queue was just beginning then? Yes. Been seeing stuff on that 007 game. Half tempted to try it out. I mean, the James Bond game does look pretty fun. I do want to play it one day. I haven't played a James Bond game in a long time. Alright, well that's enough exploring out of that. Let's go back to West End. Also, hello, Dinky. I did not play GoldenEye, whatever it was. Hello, Maddie. Exclamation fish no longer works. You have to use the redeem. Happy birthday, by the way, Dinky. Oh, here's a person. Wait, I can't talk to this person? That's kind of rare. Everyone in this game can be talked to, I think, besides enemies. I don't think I've met a random non-interactable NPC before. Hello, Rat.
It's locked.
This door is locked. Oh, this leads somewhere. Do I want to go in here? Have I been in here already? I don't remember. Ooh, it would appear that I have not been in here before. What is a tale but forgotten or mythicized history? By essence, vampires are related to the concept of immortality, and they can be perceived as enemies that live through centuries, thus becoming mythical figures themselves. But what about the concept of a tale so old it could become a myth among the vampires? I know it may sound vertiginous, but we know as scholars that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried to find traces of a figure rarely seen amongst the English immortals, the horned vampire. Through centuries, less than 10 occurrences of this figure can be found in the various documents gathered by our order. The figure of a man-shaped silhouette, sometimes made of blood, sometimes made of mist or rain, that appears from Wales to Scotland only to immortals, who have no idea what this thing could be. What is this creature with large deer antlers? Is it related in any way to the figure of Ceranos, the ancestral horned god of the Celts? We don't know at all, but now think about this. Vampires themselves have no idea of what this creature could be. Now that's a frightening idea. We may be in presence of something so old that only small hints of its existence can be found through eons. If this is true, we, as Brothers of St. Paul, need to investigate this entity, for it could help us understand the forgotten origin of vampires. As a reminder, I add to this letter a transcription of the only written evidence we possess concerning the horned vampire, the odd poem entitled The Dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampire testimonies, this creature has sometimes been heard singing it while briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. I invite all of our brothers to study this text and consider it a testament of forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under a crown of stone, that she may linger longer with eyes kept closed. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting the next harvest to be gleaned at brisk springs. 10 copper veins ripped from the belly of the earth, melted into tears flowing towards banished brothers. 9 glorious pyres on the scorched plain, to punish those whose hands were slow to obey. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights, their backs hardened by their race with the sun. 7 notes of warning in the summer sky, compelling child to shielded sheets of sleep. 6 watchers bent on the hunting trails, shadows of their spears trace the tired furrows. 5 houses to fall before song's end, then 5 more reborn from their blackened ashes. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner, restlessly hung to the dark wood of his crimes. 3 books scribbled by pen of the dancer, who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. 2 giant rival snakes slither in the ageless forest, coiled to the bones of mortals destined for the grave. 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song, child born from darkness whose path we must find. It is but a skin crawler, at least I think. I was going to change my username to StinkyDinky45, but it won't let me. Unfortunate, I appreciate trying to commit to the bits. Hung, you say? Alright, well, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet, so I am going to vacate this dungeon for now. No, I'm not actually 45, 33. 33 still young, Unk. And there it is. Hello, Chris. I'm doing alright, how are you? Welcome in. You know, the cello music in this area goes pretty hard. It's pretty good. That way leads to the park. Last time I ran through this area, there were a bunch of people just milling about on the street. Where'd they all go? Doing fine, just woke up? I hope you slept well. Ah, here we go, our first person in the West End.
No, please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
That's good. Well, I suppose she's healthy.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
Did a whole lot of nothing. Just got myself a red velvet cake and scarf down on it. I got some water in a dim-lit kitchen with a single candle. Did you blow out the candle after singing happy birthday and made a wish?
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Looks like we got a new quest.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see? And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
This is the sort of thing that I need Mood Downer for, but he's gone! He went to go get water, but he isn't back, so he must have tripped and fell.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
I'm back. This game just gets you into it, huh? Perhaps.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire, in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage, just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady. And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
Be careful what you wish for, young lady. I could gaze at you right now and then take you to a shady corner and have my way with you. And leave your carcass to the rats.
You wouldn't dare. My mother would know. She'd never forgive you.
How could she suspect me? Do you know how many vampires are lurking in the city tonight as we speak? Vampires with a worse sense of humor than mine.
Oh, my God. For one second, I thought you actually... Excellent, Dr. Reed. Very convincing.
Hello, no Lux Pax. Is this a spicy vampire? Maybe. It might be.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before
Spicy
me.
vampire book? It might be. There was some spicy vampire action last time. Sort of. Two vampires by the campfire or the fireplace. I don't think that he likes. Look at him, he's stuck. I just needed the blood, thanks. We're just a game? It is a game. Yes. I did pick up a quest. Emily is missing. I have to locate Emily's house first. Before I do that, though, let's talk to some other
Good evening,
people.
sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Oh, he's got a migraine. I gotta treat that.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Vampires?
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
You need some...
Alright, I gotta craft a thing of, migraine medicine.
Good evening.
I won't lie.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already. Unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
What do I select here, mood? Mood's not saying anything. I guess I'll look it up. Who am I talking to? Talking to Clarence Crossley. Okay, so I need to select I believe you.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth, saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Oh, that's a good thing I looked that up, because if I missed that, I wouldn't have gotten that hint. That wouldn't have been any good. Who are these people? Oh, that's right, there's the mom and the butler. Alright. Who is Louise Teasdale?
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
The other guys from the same site cover important questions. Here is what I've been using for oh, I mean that's just that single character, but I'm sure you could figure it out from there. Alright, well...
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house. Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Women of all countries unite!
Okay, well, I guess there isn't really anyone else that I can find. So I guess we will go check out the Red Graves. The Ascalon Club.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Why do they keep the vampire hunter bodies, like, just lying on the ground here?
There has been quite a battle here.
Does anything happen if I talk to this guy, Mood Downer?
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Arthur Pembleton. For now, I'll just run around and loot things. This door is
I cannot
locked.
enter.
Oh dare. So why does a fancy room like this have no loot? History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber, since the club accepts mortal members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality. The goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George's, protector of England, when the saints slew the dragon. As lance-bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. Not from what I've read. Ooh, a new weapon. Is it an off? Oh, it's an offhand. It just absorbs blood. Is Arthur also Lord Redgrave? Because when I look up Arthur, a lot of Lord Redgrave stuff pops up. I mean, they're probably connected. If they're the same person, that's like a twist kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, haha, you thought I was Arthur Pembrave. Or Arthur, whatever his name was. Arthur Pendleton? Arthur whatever. Uh-oh. I triggered the cutscene.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention.
Okay, they're not the same
Behold
person.
our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
A lot of names.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Fluid dynamics is hard. I agree. Rat is a maid in real life. Is this the critically acclaimed Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Yes, it is. Give me your energy. I have no energy, I'm tired.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Hey, Cabot, gonna get up? Gonna get up? Like, stand up? Maybe you should drink some Mountain Dew rocks. Mountain Dew... Kickstart. There you go. Mountain Dew Kickstart. You should drink some Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Garda Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
The only good Mountain Dew is Baja Blast. Aren't there many different variations of Baja Blast, though? Are you saying they're all good?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
The one in original Baja Blast? Is this the prologue? Can you get the 7-Eleven version to get the Baja Blast?
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What about Baja Blast Pie? What about Baja Blast Pie?
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
This is pretty demure initiation. I was expecting them to like write my name in blood or whatever. Or maybe I will write my name in blood. Probably will. Yeah. Okay. I thought it'd be more dramatic, I guess.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Alright. Before I continue, let's explore a little more and loot things.
Foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
What do I choose here, Mood Downer? His name is Aloysius Dawson. The chat, one of us. I don't have the follow age command. I'm Natty. Didn't have to intensely stare directly into his eyes while licking the pen tip clean. I don't like it. Well, it is a British club, so what can you expect? I don't think he matters from the quick stuff I looked at. He does matter though. He's the pillar of this area. Oh, I guess he has 2 hints, but he doesn't for other people. But this conversation doesn't matter.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret, shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Alright, well, before we continue, let us continue looting this place for everything it's got. Looting? Thank you for your lurk, Dinky. Oh, this guy.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Oh, he has nothing to say.
It's locked.
Why is this door locked?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcon 2 nights ago. I thought it
Oh,
was
look at that. Our mesmerize level went up.
That creature barely spoke English.
I'm sure you have more important things to do than talking with an old man like myself.
I cannot enter.
Why can't I go down this door? Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's what I was missing. Aha, basement. As Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are in all ways members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath like our adversaries assert we do, and if one of us were caught in such caricatured and immoral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us, and with what else could we toast with, as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants for his own usage or to share it with friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club. Unless I personally authorize it on some special occasion, of course. There's so many more people to meet.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Oh, is it the lady who wouldn't talk to me? She probably only talks to you after you do all this. That makes sense.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Huh.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
After this, ask about the voice.
What happened,
The rat.
Miss Bit?
Well, I already asked about the voice. But I'm missing 3 hints.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go.
First hint is looking for flyers around her that should be scribbling from her. Actually, I'm going to be right back. Alright, we're back. Where is her second hint, Mood Downer? Actually, hold on. I will be right back again. Okay, we're back. The best girl Veli? Debatable. Debatable.
You make me sick, you juicy, warm treat. Damn it! Oh my! What have we got here? A dead rat. Oh, so gross. So tempting.
I wonder how Rat would feel about this scene.
Eternal life. Through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me. Save me, for I can't stand what I've become.
So how do I get the second hint, Mood Downer? Do I just talk to her?
It's locked.
Rats. Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
Why do you eat rats, Karina?
Their flesh contains the path to immortality. I have to eat them all if I want to live. Help me. Please, make it stop.
I don't know if I can, miss. You have been tricked, forced to play a disgusting game. I don't know how to save you.
Kill me then, Doctor. Take my life. I beg you.
I won't interfere with another Ekon's game, Miss Billow. You're someone else's prey.
Then you are as cruel as he is. You are as wicked as he is. You're a monster!
Tell me about vampires, Karina. You must have met one recently.
He promised he would help me, give me immortality, make me escape this world of death. He promised.
Who is he? How did you meet him?
I can't tell you, Doctor. He won't let me.
Karina, I order you to reveal to me the name of the vampire who took control of your will. Speak their name.
Don't you dare interfere with my game, Ekon. Go find yourself your own toy and let me play with mine.
Who are you? Reveal yourself. Let this woman be.
Why? What would be the fun in that? It's so amusing to see her defile herself, one bite at a time.
This vampire is as powerful as he is wicked.
Help me, please, Dr. Reed. Help me.
Tell me what really happened to you, Karina.
He was so handsome, so charming. He asked if I'd obey him in every way. I said yes. And then he...
He tricked you.
Yes. He has promised me eternal life. And now I must eat these rodents for attaining it. But of course, it's a lie.
I must go.
Alright, I still need to make migraine medicine. I did select he tricked you.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin, the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest.
Alright. Oh, wow. We almost have all those quest thingies. Oh, hey, there's a shop open. He has a locked safe in his shop. How rude.
It's locked, all right. Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
What do I select here? Velynara Solid, the fantasy pain. I miss Metal Gear. What was the first thing you said to him? I don't know. I just picked whatever options there were. The first option there was. I mean, I can get out of it. I figured out this neato trick where you can immediately just press E and ask him how his health is, and that'll cancel out whatever conversation you're on.
Do you need medical help?
There is no need for that, my good friend. But I appreciate your concern.
And that takes us back to the conversation menu. So, your life in London? And then I think I select tell me about the neighborhood.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Velynara Solid. Guns of the Velynara. It's false.
I'm afraid the newspapers are seriously underestimating the situation. Things are critical, believe me.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit? For the thrill of it?
Is it not a late hour for trade?
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs
The
and raids.
Jonkler?
And all the random violence.
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
I bumped my microphone.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Je ne sais quoi.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Huh. A new quest.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
What do you have for sale? Nothing that I really care. Ooh, wait. I do care about these. This is what I need to upgrade my things from level 3 to level 4. But also, my mace is level 4.
I'm hungry. Where shall I eat tonight?
Alright.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Women die too.
I still have so many more people to find and meet. I guess we'll do that quest.
Women of all countries unite.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
Forgive me.
Actually,
I'll tell you what.
So for Venus, there's a hint where I can just spy at her from the outside of the house, yeah? I think I just wait here.
You give me no other choice, Clarence.
She's
Yes, my love,
poisoning
it's tea, I
the
promise.
husband.
Not too bitter for your taste, I hope.
Wow.
Drink your tea, my love. Drink it to the last drop. And shut your damn trap for good.
Alright, let's go break into her house. No, I'm gonna break into her house.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
Let me in.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Lol. Time to loot! Can you imagine a vampire knocks at your door, mesmerizes you, and forces you to let them in, and they immediately just start, like, rummaging through drawers?
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Wow. That's a nice dress. Do vampires have allies among the living? Yes, they do. They call themselves the Brotherhood, and they serve their mortal masters in many ways, probably in exchange for privileges and knowledge. Somewhere in London is the seat of their power, where their secret council conspire against us. I call it the Lost Library. It is a place where these traitors gather many occult and lost books. I personally offer £1,000 to the first who can give me the proof of the existence of this library and its exact location. Wow, I've almost collected all the collectibles. It's pretty cool.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
I spent the last day and night crying tears of joy. I did not know bliss could be so painful. My Clarence just wrote me. He is back from the war alive and unharmed. He will be at home in 2 weeks. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my beloved husband again. Clarence's attitude still worries me. He is not the same since he came back. The first few weeks, I thought it was just a necessary adjustment period, but his behavior seemed to be more and more erratic. Nowadays, he spends all his time outside, day and night, searching for evidence. He does not care about the flu. He does not care about me. He is starting to frighten me. I can't believe this. Clarence has spent half of his pension to print some stupid leaflets he now wants to freely give away in the neighborhood. People are starting to laugh at me. Now he wants to organize some public lecture in a recently closed theater to warn people about the presence of evil creatures in London. Free entry, of course. My husband may have come back unharmed from the war, but I'm afraid he lost his mind over there. Clarence just confessed. He has not spent half of his pension, but all of it, plus some of our savings. Paper and inks cost so much because of the war, he said, but it is a cost we must pay. People openly mock us now. I don't know what to do. Today, the butcher, Mr. Galway, sent me the monthly fee and requested payment in full. He also told me he now demands to be paid each time we buy some meat from his shop. No more credit. The baker asked the same thing 2 days ago. First, I thought it was a new policy because of the restrictions in the epidemic. It seems my friends still have financial arrangements from the same shop. I was so ashamed I could not speak. We can't keep on like this. Clarence is completely mad. He's spending all the money we have, and I don't see how to stop him. Sometimes I wish he did not come back from the war. Did I lose all my gold? It resets every month because it's a leaderboard, and the winner every month gets a free spin on the wheel. Looks like we got another hint for Clarence Crossley. Hello, Exponent. How are you doing? Well, I hope.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too?
Tired?
Thank
Me
God.
too.
My Clarence is back home too.
I only got like 4 hours of sleep
Probably
yesterday.
outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
Why are you poisoning your husband?
He has spent a fortune printing his bloody papers. I can't stand this nightmare anymore. We are the butt of everyone's jokes since he returned.
If you're so frustrated by Clarence's behavior, why don't you just leave him?
I have already lost the best years of my life because of him. I will not jeopardize my future for some lunatic. He goes, and I inherit what's left.
What do I say here, mood downer? Decide the best option that lets Clarence live? What does that mean? Mood downer and ads.
I was the best man at your wedding. I remember your love for him. It was so beautiful. I cried. And now you've killed him.
Don't try to send a shiver down my spine, Dr. Reed. You were always on your own, and you kept emotions at bay. All for facts, remember? Well, deal with this one.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Where do I go from here? Ah, I see. Oh no! Can I just teleport back up? Can't. There's a distance.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come.
Ah, she's gotta let me in now.
I feared the worst.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
My dear Jacques, I can't wait to see you again. Tonight? Tomorrow? I can hardly wait. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. Oh, the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck. You devil, you. For the longest second ever, I feared you were going to kill me right there, on the bridge, in the middle of the night. But no, my dear Jacques, you remain the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood for good this time, and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as an immortal, to play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals, and then I'll turn her into one of us too, and we will rule the knights of London and cleanse this city of its impure souls. Oh, is this a love letter?
Emily wanted
Yes, it
to
is.
become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who? Blood. I should follow the trail.
I guess we're following the trail of blood. Why can't I target him?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Ho 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 ho. I am French. Ho ho ho.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
Do they enjoy pineapple on pizza? I doubt it, because vampires only drink blood. His dialogue doesn't matter.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some
One
fun.
of us.
Until the
One
artery
of
burst.
us. The mood says his dialogue doesn't matter, but I think that I want to say you deserve to die because that will give me EXP, which is something that I am sorely in lack of. Well, that's because he's not a West End NPC. He is currently located in the North Docks, but he's not on the North Docks list either. He's a quest. He's part of the quest. I'm just gonna pick you deserve to die.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
Whoa! Sneak attack. What the heck? What the heck? Wow. He didn't even give me a chance to dodge. He hit me right out of the conversation. What a cheater. It's okay, we'll get him back. Oh no, I'm all the way back here? Ugh, gotta run all the way back. I even remember how to get there. at that blood wall. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That's any of the blood. No! I gotta hit him with my shadow thing before he puts up his blood shield. Also gotta run all the way back there. Ugh. This is gonna be one of those things where I will eventually figure out how to get back there via rote memorization. Can I just go this way? Yes, I can. What the heck? Actually, hold on. Couldn't I just abuse? I think I can. Oh jeez. No, no. Let me up the stairs. I can. I wonder if his blood shield like nullifies when I. Oh no! That was close. Can I stun him from behind? I can! Free hits! Yeah, that's right. Oh man, 100 shillings? EXP? Look at that, I have 7,300 EXP now. That's great. Now look who's cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I am simply utilizing the game's systems to my advantage. Oh, actually, I do want to check out the body. I guess she's just a corpse on the ground. Alright, let's go talk to Charlotte Ashbury and let her know what happened to her friend.
Women of...
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating this.
A few days ago,
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Ooh, Charlotte's steak. Hello, 85 seconds to midnight. A fair tactic is equip the Parabellum, switch and shoot him. And fights? Did you kill that one guy? I did. I saw Not So Pixel's username on the board. That's possible.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Alright, quest complete. I will keep the Parabellum trick in mind, although I am someone who is loath to use ammo. What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. I picked up this thing. Level 5. 35 stun. Oh, we can upgrade it further. Except I don't have any aluminum parts. So, what is that? 12? So then stamina use would be like 18? How does that compare to a normal steak? Oh, it uses less stamina in general. Oh, but it's like... Wait, it offers the same amount of stun. It doesn't seem that much better then, when you take that into account. Dr. Swansea has something to say. I guess we'll head back. I remember how to get back. What's the fastest way back? Is it through the docks? It doesn't feel like it'd be through the docks. It's probably just down this main street, huh? "85 seconds to midnight. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
I can't believe I'm doing
This
this.
fine vampire evening.
I have this thirst for blood.
And then we just go straight through. Huh, no random vampire to fight. The level 19 guy is like the biggest threat to me. Well, whatever. We'll take this guy out.
Best stay back, sir.
Wow, they didn't even notice. They're just like, better be careful, sir. One of our friends here just got impaled by some shadow tentacles.
Turn around, sir. Last warning, sir. See them fancy clothes? This one's mine.
Nope, nope,
Bloody
nope.
leech.
Oh, are you not allowed to go this far?
He's dead.
Funny. Alright. That was pretty easy. Someone is aggravated. No more they are. It seems that when they're the same level as you, combat is pretty easy. It's only when they are a little higher that things get a little dicey. I'm just gonna wait the 10 seconds. Do they, though? Easy. Yes. There's a hideout opposite the hospital. You can open the door now from the west end and go through down to the canal and teleport. Hideout opposite the hospital. So like this one? Well, I'm already here. And this lets us get some EXP. Kind of.
Let's see how it to fire.
Oh. I just realized they killed the werewolf.
Burn it, boy!
Uh-oh. Knock it, knock it. I wish you could, like, stop, drop, and roll.
Look at it! Vicious bugger! Village all you deserve!
For fire damage. Yes, exactly. They're the ones that say stinky and fish is broken. Well, you guys have been using it this whole time, and you know, the developer of the fish program hasn't updated it for a while, so presumably they have decided to just forget about it entirely. But I will restart it just for you guys. Where am I going? Going this way. I'll refund Dinky's points right quick. You better refund the right one, Mood. Wait, what am I doing? Is this? Oh, this is not the hospital. You're going the wrong way again.
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease, and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology.
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reed.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
That's the guy I need to talk to fix the dumb bug that preventing me from getting 2 clues.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
Thank you.
I guess that's it. I love the spring ability, even eventually used to max its lower branch. Very useful against the crossbows and gunslingers. I will keep that in mind. See, my problem is I don't like spending resources, and the spring attack costs blood. Even though it's like 10 blood, it's still like an unacceptable amount to me. Alright. So does this shortcut work both ways? Actually it wouldn't, huh? Because I haven't unlocked it from the other side. Also for interrupting the preacher's light beam or breaking the skull's blocking stance. Ah, that's pretty cool. I usually just wait for the skulls to stop blocking. As for the preacher's light thing, I find that if I just whack him, he'll stop. So that's my strategy for that. Although, now that we have a safe house, I can use the crafting thing and make some medicine for migraines. Because I need one for that one guy. And I still can't upgrade my mace. Can upgrade the hacksaw, but I don't think I want to do that. But if I go this way, this is how I get back to the West End. Wait, is it faster going this way?
Better go home, sir.
Oh, this guy wants to fight. What if I just do that? Can he even get at me from up down there? He cannot. That's funny. Can't open the door from the inside. Off to bed. I think I might have a suggestion for a person to read into when the time comes. If you are taking suggestions, feel free to decline. I'm always taking suggestions. Feel free to DM me. I suppose I should fight him. Lol. Oh, it's a priest.
I'll let you through. Best run along home, sir.
What if I don't want to? Oh wow, I one-shot him. That's funny. These guys are pushovers. Oh. You got a lot of money? You can buy the blue handle parts and merchants upgrade the mace? Ah. Yes, that's another thing about spending money. Look at that big guy standing right there. Uh-oh. He sees me. He wants to fight. What's he doing? Can he die? He can die. Attaboy. Oh, that's right. Vampires are the ones that drop the good stuff. I need to head this way. I see you are the Batman in this reflection. Hello, Chris. How's it going? What was that noise? Oh, they're fighting. Oh, that's right. There's an Ekon here.
He's dead!
Have them whittle him away. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful about that. I want blood? Sure. I can shadow him after. Good trigger part. What I really need is good other parts. Can't sleep? Didn't you just take a nap though? I need to go this way. You get their pocket watch? Probably. I want to sleep more. I want to sleep. Where do I? Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
Only the first step. Women of all countries unite.
Maybe I should go to the further one first, though. We don't have to trek all the way back. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can find more crafting materials. I think I have to go this way.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Oh, it is. Lol. This is so funky. No! Why do they have the sun? Does it only do light to damage? It drains my blood and stamina. Oh my gosh, the camera. Alright. The real problem in this game is just fighting things that are like way too, like, way higher than my level. It can still be done, just harder. And then if they're like exactly my level, they... There's a box over there. How do I get to it? Oh, there we go. If they're exactly my level, then I just one-shot them. Which is hilarious.
I'll put an end to you!
What? Oh wow, that guy does more damage than I thought he would. 20 damage with a bite? Oh, I did reset my stats a little bit, so I removed all the points from my bite. Because I figure, since I'm just gonna be... Since I'm not using my blood really anyway, because of the way I don't like using resources.
Back to the shadows!
It would appear I'd have to fight these guys again. Oh no. Keep it stunned. No! With the cheap hit! I'm the one supposed to be given the cheap hits. No! Why do you guys break my redeems? Move downer. Fixing Dode is a bigger ask. It was broken before I redeemed it. Oh. The tone redeemed Veli affirmation. I missed it because I was busy dying. The tone, are you still here? Okay, Dote's working. Tone is in chat, but can't really redeem the value affirmation if they're not there, so
It's an H! Get it!
So, Detone, I hope you are there at some point. Please come back that we may take care of your affirmation redeem. No. Alright, that was not so bad.
Better go home, sir. Hey! I'm talking to you! Burn it, boys!
The hard biting first stun by with the mace. Supposed to be max. Nobody's resisted the bite, and you replenish all 3 bars while invulnerable while biting. Replenish all 3 bars. Replenish all 3 bars of what? Hard biting? Oh, I can't look at my... HP, stamina, blood. Oh, yes. I do understand that fighting the biting animation is just free. A free recovery. Uh-oh. See, who needs a spring? Just impale him on shadows.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. That leads to the park, so I guess we go this way. Oh, this is... wait. Isn't this where we met that one guy? Yeah, we're supposed to no, maybe not.
It's locked.
All these locked doors make me think that I'll be able to go in at some point. Am I going the right way? Did I get turned around? I got turned around. Yes, I got turned around. Oh, this is the place with all the rats. I remember this. Ooh, a silver mirror. Thick, rich blood sample. Ooh. I'm sure that'll be something nice. Waiting for 99-second cooldown is ridiculous. Yes. But you see, waiting 99 seconds is preferable than to spend resources. Aha. But I guess that is my playstyle. You might have guessed that that's the way I play, considering that I'm sitting on 8,000 experience.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
I did think about getting the blood spring, but also I realized that since I'm not eating anyone and like not reaping the benefits of getting all that EXP, my ability to level is somewhat deterred or dampened. So like I feel like I should spend it on the essentials, you know, trying to max stamina. I definitely use a lot of stamina. And then there was this one boss fight or something where having all of the extra stamina that I put into definitely helped out. But yeah, I want to make sure I max out like stamina and stuff first.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Body level 6, stamina level 8 was enough for me. What am I at? I'm at body level 3, stamina level 6. So I've still got a bit to go to get there. I don't like how I can't see things sometimes, you know? Like, there's clearly a person, or an enemy, or a boss there, or something, but I can't target it to see what it is. I'm in ads. I believe ya. I also believe you, Moondowner. I believe you are in ads. Oh, you believe in me. That makes more sense.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Oh, I forgot about that.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
I was like, oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion, to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher. Natone, are you there? Because I would like to take care of your affirmation, Redeem.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
But if you're not there, then I'll just have to refund the points and message you on Discord or something. We've unlocked the door. Nice. Hmm. Okay. I think that if the second source also has some sort of mini-boss there, that probably means that I will have to take or deal with that. So, you know, let's check out this guy's shop. Does he have the thingy?
Good evening.
I may.
He only sells 2, but I need 3. So, does this show me how much what I need? It does. Oh, I only need 2. And then I need 5 aluminum parts. Where do I get aluminum parts? This doesn't show me what they descend down to. Alright. How much is it? How much money do I have?
I may.
I have 2,261, and it costs 88 per. So that's 172. Do I want to spend the money though? I kind of don't, because I gotta save up for those hints that I'm gonna buy.
I won't.
I do, however, I can give you
little...
some migraine medicine.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
Venus is poisoning you, Clarence. She wants you dead.
So she really hates me that much now. My poor wife. I had no idea my research would drive her to such extremes.
I'm sorry, Clarence.
Why would you tell me that? First you returned from the dead, and now you tell me my wife is trying to murder me.
You're a stupid bastard, but you're my friend, Clarence. And I don't have many left. I don't want you to die. Not like that.
But I love her. I love my wife. Did I make her suffer that much? Have I become such a burden?
So you have no suspicions about her at all? Nothing in Venus's behavior has seemed odd since you returned?
Frankly, it's my behavior that's been odd. Ever since I got back from the war, she accuses me of being paranoid and delusional.
Yeah, the only time that you can't choose it if there's a big Y in the middle. But hey, we got all the hints for Venus Crossley. And all the hints for her husband, Clarence Alright, that covers those two, those two. I still haven't met those two. He needs to go back to his whatever place he's from. This guy is until later. I need to do his quest, I think, for his. I've already gotten hers. I don't know who this person is. Who is this person? And then there are these 4 random people that I have yet to meet.
You need some...
Okay. I think this is a good place to stop, because I'm sure the next portion has some sort of mini-boss fight or whatever. So let us find a person to raid, because I am tired, and Detone is unfortunately not there. So I will just message him later, refund his points and all that. Alright. Oh wow, this guy's cleared the Omega Protocol. Alright, we're gonna raid Azure Ahmed, who is a recommendation from Dinky. And apparently I've been on their channel before, I guess. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. You guys are amazing as always. The tone, you probably can't hear me, but I'll message you later. We'll be back tomorrow with more Vampyr. Maybe we can even finish chapter 4 by tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe. Thanks so much. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go get some sleep because I only got 4 hours yesterday because I was helping a friend with stuff. Yay! Anyway, you all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.